So you normally are working in an office environment where you may walk past someone and see what they're doing on a screen and realize, oh, it's just off a little bit. And so maybe you walk up to them and you go, hey, how's it going? And then you casually step into the, well, why don't you do it this way or think about this? Or maybe you just have an office environment where people huddle or gather together on a regular basis and you have that time to dig in deeper into what they're doing and you make an adjustment. But now everybody's working remote and you don't see what's happening. And there's no casual way to understand it. And if someone told you to install any of those keyloggers or take snapshots of people's screens, don't do it. Not cool, not the way you want to treat your staff. But there is no way for you to know if the process is one that they're following. Or more importantly, that they know the process. Because the issue isn't malicious intent. The issue is that sometimes those processes that you always thought were well known, they never were written up. And you don't know if other people don't know the process. And here's the challenge. In a context where there's a lot of stress, the likelihood that someone raises their hand and says, this thing that I probably should have known a long time ago, I don't know. It's a little bit like, do you remember being at the gym and every now and then you see someone and you're like, hey, how's it going? And you've seen them for 6 months or a year and a half even. Hey, what's up, buddy? And that's it. That's all you know is buddy. Because now it's been 18 months and you don't have the courage to go, remind me again what your name is? So instead, it's always buddy. Well, the same thing happens at work with processes because people are not willing to raise their hand and go, I know I'm supposed to know this by now, but I don't know. I don't know all the steps. And I'm hesitant to tell you that. So why am I telling you all this? There is a product called ProcessKit at ProcessKit.com where you can articulate all of the process steps, and then you can invite your staff to use the tool to navigate through the steps. It makes sure that no steps are missed. It makes sure that there's no embarrassment among, oh, I didn't realize I was supposed to do it. It makes sure that people who are working remote still have a central hub that they can do stuff in, and that you don't have to wait for that casual chance encounter to realize that they were off. I don't know about you, but when my team is doing work and we're all distributed, and we have been since I hired them for years ago, when they're all doing work, what I know is that different folks and different effort we do will have different results. And I don't judge them by the results insofar as we're a whole team and we're trying to push the ball forward. But I don't get on each one and be like, well, that wasn't the perfect result. But what I do care about is the process. I care that everybody is moving through the same steps so that I don't have to go micromanage anyone. So if you're like me, check out ProcessKit.